everyone, and welcome back to MEW, or Matt's Extreme Wrestling, where today we have for you our last two figures in Elite Series 88, Trish Stratus and Riddle. So, you have your front viewing window here, a picture of both the talent, their Elite logo, certificate of authenticities, you know the routine. Flipping it around, you have an image of both the talent right there. Spinning it around, you have their bio read. If you'd like to pause to read Trish Stratus's, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, which we have covered. If you'd like to read Matt Riddle's, you can pause it now. Well, I'm sorry, Riddle's, you can pause it now. Rest of the figures in the wave, which we went over. That double picture there, and then there's the single one there. So let's crack both Trish Stratus and Riddle out of their packaging. Alright guys, so here is Trish Stratus and Riddle out of their packaging. Honestly, I have some gripes with these figures. So how we're going to do this is we're going to take a look at Trish Stratus's accessories, then Trish Stratus, then take a look at Matt Riddle's accessories, Matt Riddle, and then some Matt Riddle Elite figure comparisons. Sorry that I'm saying Matt Riddle, I know it's Riddle. But I'm just going to shut up and let's get into Trish Stratus's accessories. Alright guys, so getting into Trish Stratus's accessories, let's start off with the hands here. So out of the packaging, she does come with mic holding hands. And then out of the packaging on the figure, she does come with these entrance hands, which are always good to see. And then also she comes with this pink cowboy hat, which is really nice. It's got some really nice sculpting. If you'd like to see what it looks like on the figure, you just put it on the figure, and yeah, it fits the figure really well. And then also out of the packaging, she comes with this cloth, what looks like, I'm going to assume, a trench coat. As you can see, it's got like the collars and everything in there. It's got all the nice folds and everything. And then if you'd like to see what this looks like on the figure, you just put it on the figure like so. Put each arm through each sleeve. Careful not to put anything in the wrong areas, like putting the fingers through like threads and unthreading your coats, because that would not be good. And yeah, it fits the figure really well. And then just to take it off, you just get it free from the sleeves. And then make sure you don't catch your like cloth goods on anything and accidentally unravel anything, because that would honestly really suck to have happen. Now this figure is not being really nice to me, so sorry this is taking a little longer. Okay, there we go. So now that we've taken a look at Trish Stratus's accessories, let's take a closer look at Trish Stratus herself. Alright guys, starting off with the head sculpt, I see a little bit of the likeness to Trish, but not a lot, to tell you the truth. The hair color looks good. I don't know. Tell you the truth, I don't know. Going down into the torso, she does have, okay, I was going to say an ab crunch, but kind of a bad ab crunch. It's got some pink into the shoulders, really nice shoulder joints, a single jointed arm, which sucks. Hand articulation here, same thing on this arm going down into here. Waist articulation, can do the splits really well. Upper thigh cut, has solid black knee pads, solid black boots with the basic boot articulation here with no ankle pivoting or anything like that, which sucks. Yeah, I actually really don't like this figure. And honestly, I don't think I've said that on the channel, that I don't like a figure, but I really don't like it. It's just, it's plain, it's got really bad, the boot articulation. It does have upper boot rotation and everything like that, but it has no ankle pivoting. It has the basic ankle movement and everything like that. And yeah, let's just not waste any more time on this figure, and let's get into Matt Riddle's accessories. Alright guys, getting into Riddle's accessories, let's start off with his flip-flops. These are exactly the same as the last ones from Elite 78, except these ones are in black, whereas last ones were in white. He does have a nice blue hat here with his logo on it, with the horse and the hair, if you guys can see that there. Then he also comes with this really, really nice cloth t-shirt, which says Stallion Battalion. And this is a really, really nice cloth shirt. Like, honestly, really, really nice. And if you'd like to see what this looks like on the figure, just give it a shake. And there's what the shirt looks like on the figure. And if you'd like to see what the hat looks like on him, you just put it on there as well. And yeah, it fits him really, really well. Everything fits him really well. It does Velcro in the back. And yeah, if you'd like to take the hat and the shirt back off, just give it a shake. Oh yeah, and also out of the packaging, he does come with mic holding hands. And then out of the packaging on the figure, he does come with these, like, hang loose hands. And yeah. So that is it for Matt Riddle's accessories. Well, Riddle's accessories. So let's take a closer look at Matt Riddle himself. Alright guys, so getting into the Matt Riddle figure here. Well, the Riddle figure here. Sorry, I'm always saying Matt Riddle. Getting into the Riddle figure here. This head sculpt. It honestly really doesn't look anything like him. I mean, I see the resemblance. You know, there's no fading here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's like a little like mark where like it looks like fading was supposed to go. And yeah, the hair color looks good, which is good. Going down into the torso here, he does have his mushroom tattoo there. He has a really, really nice ab crunch. My figure will not stay standing, but really, really tight shoulder joint, bicep articulation here. The double jointed arms are nice. Hand articulation and wrist articulation here. Same on this arm. Going down into the legs, he does have waist articulation here. He's in his orange attire. It says Original Bro with Bro. Orange, black, and white all around. Going down into the rest of the legs, he does have upper thigh cut right there. Double jointed knees, which are nice. He does have upper foot articulation, like a ankle band right here, and just the normal boot articulation, stuff like that for his feet. And yeah, a really nice figure. I just wish the head sculpt would be better. Alright guys, so getting into your Matt Riddle Elite figure comparisons, I prefer this one better. It has a better likeness than this figure. It actually has the fading in the hair, as you can see over there. And just the white and gold gear is just so much better than that. And, yeah. And also, my figures cannot stand. If you guys want to see this, I actually had to put his shoes on him in order to get him to stand. And that one is just barely standing. So, my Matt Riddles do not like to stand on their own. Alright guys, so it is that time of the video and for the series to where we will rank the figures from Elite Series 88 from worst to best. Now, this is in my opinion, and my opinion alone. What I look for is resemblance to the real life person, articulation, any loose joints, and I guess hype for the figure as well. So yeah, let's start out with worst figure in the wave, Trish Stratus. I just don't like the figure. Yeah, Trish is the worst. Next is Riddle in the back. He can't stand on his feet, or at least mine can't stand. I have to put his shoes on in order to get him to stand. The head sculpt, I see what they were going for, but it honestly really doesn't look anything like him. So Riddle is at 5. Now, going into the next ones. Oh man, I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio. Not that the figure is bad or anything. It's just my torso is loose, so that comes into accountable. But other than that, the figure is fantastic. Next, at the number 3 spot, I'm gonna have to go with MVP. It sucks that I have to do that to MVP, putting him at the number 3 spot. It's just the shoulders make it that I hate to do it. Number one, and then these two here, number one and number two. I'm gonna go with Kushida as one and Roman Reigns as the second. So, in order from worst to best, you have Trish Stratus. Move some of these guys around. Trish Stratus, Matt Riddle, Rey Mysterio, MVP, Roman Reigns, and there we go. So that is everyone ranked from worst to best. Alright guys, so that is it for your review on Elite Series 88, Trish Stratus and Matt Riddle, and also the ranking of the entirety of Elite Series 88. Honestly, a really strong series. Well, I shouldn't say strong. The only strong figures are the Roman Reigns, the Kushida. If you got lucky and you didn't get a loose-shouldered MVP and a loose-torsoed Rey Mysterio. But I'm going to look past those two flaws for those figures, and I'm going to say the set was kind of bad, but it wasn't bad at the same time. I mean, we got some strong figures out of the way. You got the really good Kushida, the really good Roman Reigns. The MVP is just awesome. You got a really nice attired for Rey Mysterio. Even the Matt Riddle's nice. The Matt Riddle came with some good accessories. The head sculpt just didn't really sit well with me. Trish Stratus is... I can't even describe that figure. But thank you guys for checking out the review. And have a great day or night wherever you are in the world. Like, comment, subscribe. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.